Are you brave? What does it even mean to be brave? Eating spaghetti while wearing a white shirt? Rocking socks and sandals? Or even trying the new extra spicy variant thinking that you could somehow handle it? Being brave is surprisingly abstract. It's a lot about facing your fears and challenges head on and leading by example, but could also be something like apologizing after making a mistake or speaking up your opinion. Today we're going to be taking a look at the pinnacle of bravery, self-sacrifice and putting others' needs above one's own. Before we continue to the list, I'd like to take a second to show my appreciation. A bunch of new explorers have found their way to our channel, so welcome and thanks for being a part of this journey from the very beginning. Anyway, let's not waste any time. I here present to you top 5 rarest military medals and their stories. At number 5 on the list, we have the Victoria Cross for Australia. The Victoria Cross for Australia is the highest military honor awarded by the Australian government. It was established in 1991 as a separate award from the British Victoria Cross, which has been in existence since 1856. As of now, only 4 Victoria Crosses for Australia have been awarded. This prestigious medal is given for most conspicuous bravery or some daring or preeminent act of valor or self-sacrifice in the presence of the enemy. One of the notable recipients is Corporal Mark Donaldson, who received the Victoria Cross for Australia in 2009. His act of bravery occurred on September 2nd, 2008, during a mission in Afghanistan. While serving with the Special Air Service Regiment, ASSR, Donaldson's unit was ambushed by a large group of Taliban insurgents. Amidst intense enemy fire, Donaldson deliberately exposed himself to draw attention away from wounded comrades and secure a better tactical position for his unit. In a particularly heroic act, he ran across open ground to rescue an Afghanistan interpreter who had been left behind. Donaldson's extraordinary courage and selflessness under fire exemplified the highest standards of military valor and earned him the first Victoria Cross for Australia since its inception. His actions not only saved lives, but also inspired his fellow soldiers and honored the tradition of bravery represented by the Victoria Cross. Moving on to number 4, we have the Port le Mérite, known as the Blue Max, holds a prestigious place in German military history. Established in 1740 by King Frederick II of Prussia, it honored individuals for their exceptional courage and battlefield achievements. Awarded to about 700 recipients in its military division until World War I, it gained renown for both its rarity and the caliber of those it recognized. Among its recipients was Manfred von Richthofen, the Red Baron, celebrated for his aerial prowess during World War I. Richthofen's journey to the Blue Max began amidst the war's chaos, where his daring maneuvers earned him acclaim and fear among enemies. By 1917, he had an impressive tally of 80 confirmed aerial victories, solidifying his legendary status in aviation combat. Richthofen, known for his strategic brilliance, refined and popularized several tactics in aerial combat. He emphasized flying in formation for mutual protection and enhanced firepower, often using the sun's glare to conceal his approach and set up ambushes for unsuspecting enemies. His leadership also stressed discipline and coordination among his squadron members, while encouraging individual pilot skills tailored to each pilot's strengths. His receipt of the Port le Mérite in 1917 underscored not only his piloting skills, but also elevated him to national hero status in Germany. His tactical innovations had a profound impact on air warfare tactics, leaving a lasting legacy that inspired future generations of aviators and military leaders. Ultimately, the Port le Mérite, exemplified by figures like Manfred von Richthofen, commemorates the courage and sacrifice of those who served their country with excellence and valor. In the top 3, we have the Order of the Golden Kite, established in 1890 and officially abolished in 1947, held the highest honor in Japan for acts of valor, leadership and command during times of war. While the exact number of recipients is not well documented, it was a prestigious award given to a select few among Japan's military personnel. One of the distinguished recipients was Saburo Sakai, a legendary Japanese naval aviator known for his exceptional courage and resilience in combat. Despite sustaining severe injuries, including the loss of an eye, Sakai continued to demonstrate extraordinary skills and bravery in aerial dogfights. His unwavering determination and prowess earned him the Order of the Golden Kite, a testament to his unparalleled dedication and heroism on the battlefield. In Japan, the Order of the Golden Kite was more than just a decoration. It symbolized the highest ideals of military service and sacrifice. While the exact number of recipients remains unspecified, each award represented the pinnacle of recognition for those who exhibited outstanding courage and leadership under fire. Sakai's legacy as a national hero continues to inspire reverence for his bravery and endurance, making him an enduring symbol of courage in Japanese military history. In our second seat, we have the Victoria Cross. This medal was instituted by Queen Victoria in 1856, and it stands as the pinnacle of honor for bravery within the British and Commonwealth forces. Awarded to only 1,358 individuals since its inception, that's about 8 per year. The Victoria Cross represents the epitome of courage in the face of adversity, setting an unmatched standard of military heroism and sacrifice. Among these illustrious recipients shines Captain Noel Chavas, whose extraordinary valor earned him the rare distinction of receiving the Victoria Cross not once, but twice. Serving as a medical officer during the brutal carnage of World War I, Chavas exhibited unparalleled bravery during the Battle of Somme in 1916. Despite relentless enemy fire, he repeatedly ventured into no man's land, risking his life to rescue wounded comrades. His unwavering determination and selflessness saved numerous lives and exemplified the indomitable spirit of the Victoria Cross. Chavas's heroic saga continued in 1917 during the harrowing Third Battles of Ypres, where despite grievous injuries, he steadfastly tended to the wounded until his own final moments. His second Victoria Cross was awarded posthumously, honoring his exceptional courage and devotion beyond measure. Captain Noel Chavas's legacy is a beacon of inspiration, embodying the highest ideals of bravery and sacrifice upheld by the Victoria Cross. His actions continue to resonate with profound reverence, symbolizing the extraordinary courage and unwavering commitment to duty that defines the Victoria Cross recipients throughout history. And finally, for number 1, I want you to pause the video and guess in the comment section what medal it is. Alright, let's see if you guessed correctly. At number 1, we have the highly prestigious Medal of Honor, established in 1861 during the crucible of the American Civil War. Stands unwavering as the highest military honor bestowed by the United States government. With approximately 3,500 recipients to date, its rarity and prestige underscore its status as a beacon of extraordinary valor and selflessness in the face of danger. One of the most indelible chapters in its history belongs to Sergeant Alvin York, whose courageous actions during World War I epitomized the essence of the Medal of Honor. On October 8, 1918, amidst the dense forests of the Argonne in France, York led a fearless charge against a formidable German machine gun nest. In a feat of unparalleled bravery, he engaged the enemy despite overwhelming odds, single-handedly neutralizing the threat by killing 25 enemy soldiers and capturing an astounding 132 others. His audacious assault turned the tide of battle and contributed significantly to the success of the Meuse-Argonne offensive, a pivotal moment in the war's outcome. York's extraordinary display of leadership and bravery under fire not only met but transcended the stringent criteria for the Medal of Honor. His actions swiftly became a symbol of American resilience, fortitude, and unwavering determination in the face of adversity. The Medal of Honor, through Sergeant Alvin York and countless others like him, continues to stand as a testament to the highest ideals of courage and sacrifice upheld by those who have answered the call to serve their nation. I personally like the idea of these prestigious medals. It encourages and inspires soldiers to act selflessly. We sure could use more of that in the world, if you ask me. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed watching it as much as I did making it. It sure was interesting. There are no limits to what life has to offer, and I'm glad I have the opportunity to share it all with you. If you have any idea for a topic of a future video, don't hesitate to let me know. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, go explore!